Well, howdy doody, Pisces. I am doing the signs backwards for the month of September 2018. The September 28, I'm sorry, I'm getting myself confused. I said 2018. 2 years ago is when I started reading tarot on YouTube, which was September 2018. So for the September 2020, my like 2-year kind of anniversary type things, you know, as I kind of was like, okay, this marks my 2 years. I'm doing September because, you know, I started in September 2018. So I'm doing them backwards. I'm doing the signs backwards as just kind of a little tribute to my 2 years, you know. Pisces, y'all always wait till the very last, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and do y'all first, and Aries is going to be last. So, anyway, same rules apply. Information for scheduling personal readings is in the description. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I took a big social media break, but my page and all that good stuff is still up, and you can go follow that if you want to. I post on it on the occasion, but anyway, let's get into it. Man, y'all didn't waste no time showing up. Y'all probably been sitting around waiting for all the other tarot card readers who do the signs in order, you know? Like, oh, my reading's here, sweet. So what do we got for Pisces Universe? Pisces, September 2020. Let's get some positive stuff, man. Positive stuff. I want to see something positive. I don't want to do a negative reading today. I will if it comes out, but I don't want to. I don't want to do nothing negative. Let's see. Pisces. Boo. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's good. Good. Some of y'all could be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Some of y'all could be dealing with a lot of financial types of things, you know, and maybe that's where your focus is. I don't know, but this right here is very a firm sense of practicality in your own independence, and that's good. That's very good, okay? I don't want to say a whole lot yet, okay? Because there's several different paths that I could take this right now. I'm going to shut up until I get the first spread laid out. Let's get 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and last 4 shuffles. Last 4. Oop, 4 wands just showed its face for you. Good. 2 more. Alrighty. 7 of wands in the reverse. That's good. Okay. Finally throwing in the white towel. Okay. It's very positive though. Okay, not really all that negative. A lot of people, I think, take this 10 because the card looks horrible, dude. 10 of Swords looks terrible. But I mean, to be honest with you, I've been there. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. There's a very positive thing about this, and that means that the worst is over. Okay, the worst is over. Okay, I do see communication coming in here. Okay, communication's coming in, and somebody's trying to be sneaky though. Okay. Now, the person you're dealing with, I don't really think they've moved past this, but I think you have, okay? Because you feel like the 10 of Swords in the inside here. This is how you feel on the inside. People are perceiving you as 10 of Cups reversed. So I think now you're aware that it's a done deal. You may have fought this and tried to fight it and whatnot for quite some time. And now, throughout September, I think you're coming to that place of, okay, I hate using this word, but it's almost like surrender, you know what I mean? And a lot of you will very quickly learn that where we're so afraid to let go and surrender, where we're so just, oh no, I gotta cling on. Once you do with that final let go, it's like, okay, now I can focus on going up the mountain, you know? I think that's what a lot of you are gonna be doing, okay? I see communication happening here though. I do see you I can't tell, it's on your side, so I don't know if you're gonna reach out to this person. Okay, but either way, I wouldn't entertain it, okay? I would not entertain this communication right here. 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords, 6 of Wands reversed, okay? The Tower reversed, okay? The Wheel of Fortune, the person you're dealing with here, I don't really think they're ready to take like a leap of faith with you or anything like that because the Fool is in the reverse, but I do see some sneaky communication. Okay, very sneaky communication, like that manipulative type of, I know what your buttons are, I know how to get a reaction out of you. I know how to say that one little thing that slides under your conscious awareness and eats at you from the inside. I know what that is. And that's what I'm going to do. But I think a lot of you are done with that game. It ain't working no more. It don't work no more, does it? It may work for a long time, but it's not working anymore. No. Magician, 9 of Pentacles. This is awesome, okay? John, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you. So, yes, I do think that right now this is a new beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is like, okay, well, first of all, the cycle has to come to an end first. Okay, you have to allow the cycle to come to an end first. That final surrender, that final let go. Okay, fine. I'm done trying to fight this. Done trying to, twist it around, manipulate it, work with it, trying to make it happen. All right, fine. I'm just done, And beautiful. The cycle is now complete between the two of you. Now you are ready for a new journey. Now. Only now. Now. See, I love this, man. It's coming out positive. Coming out positive. I had a feeling something was going to be positive. Those of you new to my channel and new to my style, I don't lie to you. I read exactly what I see. And I do gain a bit of a reputation for being an asshole and being a negative tarot card reader. Not at all. I'm an honest tarot card reader. I read what I see. So I love it when positive readings come through. I love it. All right. Let's look at the person you're dealing with. We're going to look at the past person first. And then after this, we will look at a new person. Okay? So this right here is going to be Pisces people dealing with or interested in a past person. Okay? If you're not dealing with anything from the past, if you're more, worried about something new, if you want some new stuff, then we will read that here in just a minute. Okay? Thank you for the positive feedback. Shane, thank you. Appreciate it. Past person Pisces is dealing with. Some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo. Let's get 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3 more. So this is gonna be hopefully last shuffle. Ooh, there goes my ear. Hopefully, how they feel, what their intentions are, what actions they're gonna take, what kind of potential there is, that kind of stuff. Nope, I still haven't structured that out yet. I'm still procrastinating on that, but boom, boom, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse, 9 of Cups reversed. Uh-oh. So, yes, they are still very burdened by this. Okay, Pisces card in the reverse. It's no secret. You know exactly how they feel. There's that Virgo card again. Cynthia, thank you for that super chat and that cool little gift thingy or whatever that is. A little sticker. I appreciate it. It's cool. Anyway, though, they do miss you. They do miss you. This person is the codependent type. I think emotional codependence is the glue that brought the two of you together. Now, let's just run through that really quick. What does that mean? That means that I need a relationship to be my source of emotional fulfillment. Okay, that could have been one, the other, or both of you, but there's typically 2 sides to that coin. There's typically one person that's broken, lonely, I need love, and then there's, here I come to save the day. There's usually kind of 2 parts that play with that codependent type of connection here. Anyway, I do kind of think that this person, again, it could go either way because we do have both sides of the coin here, okay? We have the here I come to save the day and the lonely empty. So whichever way it resonates, I think a lot of you, though, a lot more of you are dealing with, this is the person who thought they were going to fix everything for you, Thought, oh, you need me. You need me. The thing about it is, see, he's got the King of Swords in the reverse. Some of y'all dealing with an asshole, dude. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about the Knight, the Knights aren't bad people. They're just not really, they don't possess the capabilities that it takes to actually be a king. This king is in the reverse, right? This person does miss you. Okay, I do think that it's hard to say because now we got the 2 of Swords. Okay, I did see that Page of Swords in the very first one. So a lot of you are going to be receiving communication. I don't really think this person knows what to say to you, though. They haven't moved past this. They haven't let go in here like I think a lot of you have and a lot of you are. If you haven't yet, it's still technically August as I'm recording this right now, but throughout the month of September, I see you all finally letting go, okay? And they haven't. They haven't, okay? Don't really see this going much of anywhere with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. But yeah, just kind of that. This person still clinging, still burdened, still hasn't processed through it, still hasn't really set with themselves with the Hermit in the reverse. That somebody could be dealing with a Virgo. Could be another Pisces too, by the way. I have every element on the table here, though. Well, I don't really see a whole lot happening, okay? That is indicated by the Two of Swords here. I don't really see a lot of action. I kind of see it up in my head, and I don't really know what to do about this, you know? Well, that's their problem, man. Cross watchers, don't get your panties in a bunch. Watch your sign, and I'll read it from your perspective. Anywho, new person. This here is for Pisces people dealing with a new person. Okay, if you are dealing with or interested in a new person, this right here essentially is not only any new people that you may be dealing with, but the energy you're currently vibrating at and what you are attracting as a result of that. Let me take a drink of tea real quick. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. New person. A couple hundred of you tuned in. That's cool. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Thanks for the positive feedback. New Mexico. I couldn't catch the name there. All right, Tower in the reverse. Okay, 7 of Cups, 6 of Wands reversed. All right. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. Okay, a lot of nervousness here, though. A lot of nervousness. Okay. Again, see, you all are at that period. See, the reason why the Death card is not in here right now, but there's very much death energy happening. It wouldn't surprise me if it came up here in a minute. But the reason why the Death card is the Scorpio card, think about this. During Scorpio season, this is the type of energy that you're dealing with here. It's a gradual transitionary process, okay? Gradual. It does not go from summer to spring. You have that winter time, that gradual transition from fall into spring, into winter, you know? And right now, y'all are kind of, I know I'm not talking about seasons here. Obviously, it's not winter time, but in that type of energy, that period of the transitionary process where it's dead. Wintertime, 10 of Swords, right? You know? So right now isn't really, honestly, the time to be worrying about a new person for a lot of you. I say this, I've said this once, I'll say this 100,000 times. The goal, the end goal is not a relationship with a person. The relationship with a person gets attracted to you based on how you're vibrating in here, okay? If you are vibrating at the frequency of sadness and loneliness and pain and heartache, like most of us are when we come together with somebody, then the person that comes into your life is going to complement whatever frequency you're vibrating at. And the outcome is going to favor whatever that frequency is, right? How many of you, now, hey, I was just telling somebody this in a personal reading a minute ago, which I still got a bunch to do after I get off of here. How many of you, me, every connection I've ever had that has gone wrong, every one of them, every single connection I've ever had with any person that has ever gone horribly wrong, I look back at the vibration I was in when I came together with them, told me everything I needed to know. Everything I needed to know. Everything. I have never come together with somebody in a high, loving, beautiful vibration and had it crash and burn. You know, if we parted ways, it was usually peaceful. Those connections that I've personally experienced, anybody relate? That went horribly fucking wrong, crashed and burned. I was in a really low, negative, nasty vibration when I came together with them. So therefore, they were in a low, nasty, negative vibration. Shitty vibration plus shitty vibration does not equal let's come together and build something beautiful. It just doesn't work that way. It can if you're very versed in energy work, but typically, no. It don't work that way. That's not the way it works, man. So right now, I'm being told that a lot of you, those of you who are throwing in the white towel and just saying, okay, you know what, I'm done with this right now. Keep it there. Keep it there for a little bit, okay? Unless you are able to do away with this, okay? Because a lot of you right now, this is what's going on with you, okay? You're still focusing on how much time you've wasted. You're still very, very nervous and anxious about what if this happens to me again? Will I ever find love again? Well, you know what I'm saying? That type of thing. While you're in that frequency, don't worry about a new person right now. The only way to guarantee that this would ever happen to you again is to come together with somebody while you're feeling like this, okay? It'll distract you for a little bit. Same thing with the alcoholic. What is the difference between somebody who is so broken, lonely, and insecure that they're looking for a relationship to mend their heart? What's the difference between that and the fucked up, stressed out fucking person that has no idea what to do with their stress, so they go to the bar and get drunk? Vibrationally, it's identical. Vibrationally, identical. Okay? I'm not gonna make a lot of people cranky. I don't care. That's the truth. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. That's the way it works, okay? So it's all about leveling out the waters. Leveling out. Wait until right now your water's all choppy. Waves and shit. Wait till it levels out. It will. You have to let it. You have to allow it to, okay? That's the thing about water energy. I had Venus in Pisces, okay? That's the thing about that watery energy. Like, if the water's all choppy, the harder you try to fight against it, the choppier the water gets. You have to chill and allow the waters to calm. Okay? See what I'm saying? Let's look at the outcomes resting in the current moment. Okay? Which is always subject to change, and I advocate that change. Melanie, thanks for that super chat. Appreciate it. I do advocate the changing of timelines if need be. But let's look at the way it's resting in the current moment. There will be an overall advice that comes out for all Pisces people. And then the first 3 cards are the outcome with the past person. Second 3 cards are the outcome with the new person. Okay? 6 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. Boom. Ooh, Knight of Swords. Okay. So, communicate your intentions. I know y'all have this thing y'all love to do where you get all quiet because you don't really know exactly what to say. You don't really know how to express what's going on inside of you. You need to work on that. Okay? You need to work on that. Okay? Do not let negative intention power the words that come out of your mouth. Okay? I know that's hard to do. That's tough. It can be really tough. I get it. But you have to understand, I've been telling people this a lot here lately, that intention is everything. Intention powers the words that come out of your mouth. Intention powers every action that you take, every decision that you make, and ultimately, at the end of the day, yields your results, okay? So you need to be able to communicate. And if you can't communicate, start thinking about how can I articulate in some way, shape, form, or fashion what's going on in my mind, okay? I know that is a Pisces struggle. Not for all of you. I know there's some of you who are probably very, very outspoken and very well, articulated and can, explain what's on your mind and things of that nature. But I know there's also a lot of you who can't. A big old bunch of you. I guarantee you there's a huge group of you in here right now that as soon as your waters start getting all choppy, you get quiet. And you don't know how to talk. You don't know what to say. You don't know how to express yourself. You don't know how to explain what you're feeling, right? Well, you need to work on that. You need to work on that, okay? Hey, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. You have challenges, and it's your responsibility as an individual to recognize the challenges that come along with your energy and work to surmount them, okay? I do, all day, every day. It's not fun. No, it's not fun. Absolutely not. But when we push the walls of that box out, that's when we experience growth. When we step outside of our comfort zone and do things that within morals, I'm not advocating anybody doing anything immoral, okay? But within moral values, step outside of your comfort zone and do things that are uncomfortable, that are kind of embarrassing, that freak you out, and a little bit, oh, this feels weird. You're growing. You're growing. That's where growth happens. It is the only way. I don't like it any more than you do, okay? Outcome with the past person, I see y'all moving on from this. Again, any communication that comes in, I don't see any decision being made. I mean, I do see a decision being made, but it's kind of like one of those things where I don't really see, like say you're messaging this person back and forth. I just kind of see the conversation just taking a dive, and you're just going to kind of stop responding and just move forward. Okay? The door is closed. If you try to kick it down, you will repeat the cycle. If you choose to repeat the cycle, universe has this funny thing that it likes to do, where if you go back to an old cycle, that's cool, you can repeat it, but the next time around, the universal foot up the ass will be deeper. Okay? The universal bitch slap will be harder next time around. That's just what universe likes to do. When we repeat cycles, oh man, you repeat a cycle, hooey, shooey, dooey, looey. If you didn't understand, if you didn't get the point the first time, and you better hope you do the second time, because it's going to get harder and harder and harder every time you repeat the cycle, okay? Outcome with the new person. Could be dealing with an Aries, but the Hangman, okay? I don't really see no. I don't really see yes, okay? I see you hanging around and waiting until you can gain control of your emotional and mental faculties, and that's beautiful. That's awesome, okay? That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. Don't just jump straight into something just because it distracts you from your pain. We've all done it. I've done it. You've done it. I've never met a person that hasn't. We've all done it. We're all humans. We don't like pain. Well, some people do. A little wacko, but whatever, you know. Most of us, for the most part, at the end of the day, if we were given the opportunity, we would like our pain taken away. Would we not? Right. Okay, so we're going to do whatever we can to try to not hurt, right? So I get some of you really want to jump into something new. Now is not the time. You think the pain you're feeling now is bad? Oh. It'll be worse. Like I said, if you repeat a cycle, which you know it's possible, okay, well, I'm not going back to the past person, but I'm going to jump with a new person on the exact same frequency as the past person. This new person comes in, I think this is a new person, new frequency. No, you're still vibrating on the frequency of pain and loneliness and sadness. So guess what? You repeat the same cycle with a new person. It happens all the time. I've done it. I know you have too. Right? Absolutely. So right now, it's time to chillax and relax. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. You wouldn't make a very good teammate right now. That does not make you a bad person. That doesn't make you a bad person. Right now, healing is your number 1 priority. Okay? Your second priority is your relationship with yourself. Okay? You have to understand, I've talked about this before, the universe is an inner dimension that life emerges out of. Okay? If you need proof of that, trees come from seeds. Enough said. Okay? So if the universe is an inner dimension, then my inner dialogue is what the universe responds to. If I don't say it out loud, I'm yelling it even louder to the universe. And if I'm thinking in my head all day, every day, I don't want to be alone, I don't want to sit with myself, well, I'm telling the universe that I'm not a very fun person to be around. And the universe only knows how to do one thing, and that is say, yes, that's true. Here's some more of that. So if I'm saying I hate being alone, yes, you sure do, don't you? It ain't fun, is it? If I'm saying I don't want to be alone for the rest of my life, I'm saying I don't want to be around Rich for the rest of my life. Here's some more. Don't want to be around Rich for the rest of my life. The universe is not going to send me somebody that wants to be around me for the rest of their life when I don't want to be around me for the rest of my life. That's not the way it works, okay? Your number 1 goal is healing. Your number 2 goal is your relationship with yourself. As within, so without. The minute you formulate one in your inside world, not just romantic connections, okay? Of romantic connect, definitely. But any connection, dude. Every connection that makes its way into your life is going to be 10,000 times more meaningful. Okay? Everyone. Okay? When we figure out how to fill our cup from the inside, now we are no longer desperately looking to vampirically suck love from a person. That's kind of what we've been taught to do. I know I've done it. Tried to. It doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Never has. Never will. Okay? But once you stop doing that, now I know how to fulfill me. So whoever you are coming into my life, rest assured, I have nothing to use you for. Nothing to use you for. If you walk out that door, I'm going to be just fine. If you're in my life, it's because I choose you. I choose you. And again, like attracts like. If you're vibrating on that frequency, rest assured, anybody that comes into your life is going to be on the same frequency. And you can feel that. You're not using me either, and I can tell. You have nothing to use me for. I'm in your life because you choose me. So when two people come together who choose each other, as opposed to two empty people who desperately think they need each other, now we have something secure. Now we have a genuine connection. Now I see you. See what I'm saying? Anywho, I feel like the messages my Pisces people needed to hear have come through. I greatly appreciate everybody that tuned in and played along. Thank you all so much for the likes and the comments and the super chats and all that good jazz. Greatly appreciate it. I still have a stack of readings here that I have to do. If you have a reading due today, I am on it. Okay, I got them right here. Yeah, I just had to get this video out of the way. I had to start on September, okay? So thanks again for tuning in and playing along. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity, okay? Y'all have a good one.